This is Kobe. He is an Australian Shepherd Pit Bull mix, and we've had him for about 7 years now. We took him to the beach and I was taking some pictures with my new camera, and I saw the images on the back of it, and there was just something that I've never seen before. They just captured his quirky, crazy personality perfectly, and it was at that moment that I realized, like, this is what I was supposed to be doing with my life, and I want to share these images with other people of their dogs.
Lily's our golden retriever. She's 2 years old now, and she's a beautiful red golden retriever, full of tons of energy. She's super sweet. She has a condition called renal dysplasia that we found when she was about like 13 weeks old, very young, and we were told she'd only have a few months to live. So we started a bucket list for her, and we started an Instagram, and we started checking off items. And one of them was to be a model. I was nervous that Lily, first of all, wouldn't be able to like sit, stay, look, and smile at the same. Like, how do you get a dog to do all of those things? Especially at that point, she's 13 weeks maybe.
Most of my photos are taken with them on leash so that we can kind of control their positioning and keep them safe during the session. We'll go at the dog's pace. We don't put a time limit on our sessions. We just go until we get, everything that the owner was hoping to get.
She just had all these techniques to set it up to where it didn't feel like I didn't have to stress, and so we just got to relax as a family. Lily was relaxed. She was able to Photoshop out the leash. Like, you can't even tell that there was a leash there at all, and so we relaxed, and she had the three of us together. Just kind of, she would say, hey, just walk down the beach or play with her, and she just captured photos.
So after the shoot, I'll go home and start editing the very best images from the session, and this is where we'll add our special touch to it, making colors pop and making sure all of the details are perfect. I definitely encourage, trying to get all the dogs from the same family into the same photo. Sometimes we'll do like head swaps if two are looking and one is like, off looking to the side. So they don't necessarily all have to be looking at the same time. They just have to be looking at some point.
Seeing the actual photos is amazing because they look so much better than you thought that they were going to. I mean, the photo shoot, like I said, you're playing and you think, oh, she probably got like one or two, but hopefully it worked out, right? But they were so bright and beautiful, and she caught so many wonderful moments for us. So yeah, looking at the photos it warmed our hearts because it did really capture all of our like happiness, and it was bright and beautiful. It was great. Keri was super helpful with helping us sort of plan out the layout of the album. We ended up getting a really nice one. This is even nicer than our wedding album, not gonna lie. It's a lot nicer than our wedding album. And like figuring out which one should go on the front or which one should take up a whole page versus which one should have a border. She was super helpful with that because I'm not very literate in those kinds of things.
I hope the owners, find a nice space for the images that they want to print, so I'll help them find the right size based on their space that they have. And after it's printed, I'll come back and hang it for them. It's just a lot easier and a lot quicker if they don't have to do it themselves and they can just sit back and, enjoy their art. I know how important Kobe's photos are to me, and the fact that I helped them create the same thing for their family is the best part of the experience.
Keri doing the photo shoots for us has meant more than she probably realizes. Capturing Lily and her personality and how much we love Lily, these photos are forever, right? And in that moment, the love that we have for her totally shone through, and Keri captured that.